Cyberpunk 2077. Let's talk about it. So I'm going to go off the assumption that everybody watching this video now knows that Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed until December 10th. Okay, so now that's only 21 days. 21 days, it's not that long. We've already waited this long for the game. I think we can wait a little bit more. So yes, I understand I'm a day late, but I was actually debating even making a video about this. But I pre-ordered the game about 2 days ago, and I've been getting myself hyped up for it, and I just want to cover this stuff. So I like to call this the yellow page of death, and for good reason. So hey everyone, today we've decided to move the release date of Cyberpunk 2077 by 21 days. The new release date is December 10th. Most likely, there are many emotions and questions in your heads. So first and foremost, please accept our humble apologies. Look, I get it. Games get delayed. I understand this has been delayed, what, 3-4 times now? And it's okay. I understand that people are angry and people are anxious to get the game, and people have had a pre-order for a long time. I've seen comments, people have pre-ordered this game 2 years ago. I understand people's frustration, but let's read on. The biggest challenge for us right now is shipping the game on current gen, next gen, and PC at the same time, which requires us to prepare and test 9 versions of it. Xbox One, Xbox One X, compatibility on Xbox Series X and S, PS4 and PS4 Pro, compatibility on PS5, PC, and Stadia. I understand that a lot of people disagree with the Stadia part because Stadia wouldn't be as popular as PS4, PC, Xbox, etc. And I understand that they're having some difficulty with Stadia at the minute. Even still, Stadia, the game is on it. It's a platform that their game has to release on, and that's just the way it is. They can't just leave a platform out to give other platforms an advantage. Since Cyberpunk 2077 evolved towards almost being a next-gen title somewhere along the way, we need to make sure everything works well and every version runs smoothly. We're aware it might seem unrealistic when someone says that 21 days can make any difference in such a massive and complex game, but they really do. Look, I'm not a game dev. I don't know what game devs can do in a day, never mind 21 days. Again, I'm going to take their word for it. They know what they're doing. They're the guys making the game that we're all excited for. Some of you might also be wondering what these words mean in light of us saying we achieved Gold Master some time ago. Passing certification, or going gold, means the game is ready, can be completed, and has all content in it. But it doesn't mean we stop working on it and raising the quality bar. Now, I understand that people see going gold as meaning that that's the game finished, it's done, it's completed, there's no more work to be done. That's not necessarily true. You've got day one patches for games. Yes, realistically, I understand people can argue the fact that they could have shipped the game today, for example, or on November 19th, which was the release date before the new one, and just released a patch a week later or whatever. But from a game developer standpoint, I understand why they've delayed it by that extra 21 days. It's just to finalize, polish, to make sure everything is perfect for us. That, yes, keyword, us, for when that game comes out. But going back to this, on the contrary, this is the time where many improvements are being made, which will then be distributed via a day 0 patch. This is the time period we undercalculated, which is fine. I personally, me as a consumer, as someone who's pre-ordered Cyberpunk, I am fine with that. We feel we have an amazing game on our hands and are willing to make every decision, even the hardest ones. If it ultimately leads to you getting a video game you'll fall in love with. I completely agree with what they're saying. I agree the fact that an extra 21 days, I understand that we've had 3 to 4 delays already. What's an extra 21 days to us? If we can get this game this year, that's a +1 in my book. But yeah, you got to understand that they're on crunch times. They're doing so much overtime just so we can get a near perfect game. Obviously, this doesn't come without its flaws. Right, flaws being things such as looking at previous tweets where they promise things and then they're taking that back. I understand why people are frustrated. I get that. I do. And you see, like, no more delays are happening. Game has gone gold. And then we can look at this. We can look at this now. People are booking time off work for this game. Look, I understand. I've done that. I done that for Red Dead Redemption whenever that came out. I booked time off to play that, but I didn't book it on release date. Looking at this tweet and, you know, getting full confirmation, I also understand that whenever the tweet went out about the delay, the devs didn't really know. The devs apparently didn't know about that. And now I don't know how accurate that is, but apparently the devs didn't know anything, or else they found out the same time that we did. And you can't hold people to that. Now, there's one more thing I want to talk about, and it's the one thing that's pissed me off a lot. It is this tweet by Andy. We're going to call him Andy because I don't want to pronounce anybody's name wrong. So he says, I want to address one thing in regards to the Cyberpunk game delay. I understand you're feeling angry, disappointed, and want to voice your opinion about it. However, sending death threats to the developers is absolutely unacceptable and just wrong. We are people just like you, and I could not agree more. Sending death threats just because a game got delayed. It's like throwing your bottle out of the pram. What's wrong with you? Why would you go out of your way to do this just because a game got delayed? It's a game, dude. Come on, relax. It will come. But look, I understand why people are frustrated. I do. And I'm a little frustrated on my part as well, but I'm not frustrated to the point where I'm making death threats to people. Look, if you're excited for the game, amazing. If you're not excited for the game, good for you. That's fine. But going out of your way to go into someone's personal life and send them death threats, especially when they're trying so hard, going overtime, going into crunch, doing 100-hour work weeks, just so you can get a game that's fully polished and the way they want to release it. That's fine by me. They can do that. I am more than happy waiting the extra 21 days, but to go out and make a death threat to somebody, come on. What's wrong with you? I understand if people are frustrated, and that's fine. That's okay. You're allowed to be. You paid money for a game. It's been delayed 3 to 4 times. That's fine. But don't send death threats to people. That's just, come on. Look, guys, this is just my opinion. There's many others out there who have different ones. People are going to agree. People are going to disagree. And that's fine. It's totally okay. Just don't send death threats to people. And I think we'll all be fine. But yeah. Guys, thanks for watching the video today. Become a subscriber today. It is totally free. All you got to do is click that big red button down there and you'll see all my videos as they release. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, really helps me. I'd appreciate that. And yeah, don't be afraid to leave a comment below. Discuss, talk about Cyberpunk, I don't know, talk about whatever you want. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and I've also got a Facebook page. Whoever wants to follow that, you're more than welcome to. I will leave all links in the description below. Thank you.